Our mission is to establish an Islamic system of government in Nigeria. Does that mean everybody must become a Muslim? Certainly no. I wish one day we'll organize a visit for our Christian brothers to the Islamic Republic of Iran to go and have a feel and a discussion and an interaction with the Christians and Jews that stay there, and let them learn from their experience. How are they surviving under an Islamic system of government? I wish Professor Mr. Yohana Bur was here, because he has been there, he has seen it, he has interacted. So I wouldn't want to say what the situation is, but inshallah, I hope when you are called to go to Iran, you will not shy away from it for being labeled as Christian Shiites. Yes, we had the course in 1996 during Abacha's clampdown on the Islamic movement. A reporter of Punch was constantly reporting the truth of what was happening. And then he was arrested by the then Commissioner of Police and taken into custody. They were querying him for being a Christian, a Shiite. He said he is not even a Muslim, talk less of being a Shiite. They said no. Eventually he had to call his pastor to come and testify that yes, he's a Christian, and he goes to his church. They said, okay, yes, we agree now you are a Christian, but you are a Christian Shiite. The fact is that whenever you identify with the truth and stand by it, no matter what your inclination, no matter what your belief is, you'll be labeled as Shiite. If you may get a liberal mind who should see things objectively and identify with the truth, they'll say, because that's the truth. A lot of revelations are coming to light, how people are coming to understand what they have been brainwashed. Especially this media, this popular media of now, television of Al-Walaya TV. It has succeeded in changing the understanding of many people toward what Shia is. Now, the solution to our problem lies in our collective unity. Definitely, as I was saying, we have to put hands together. By omission or by commission, by whatever reasons, we haven't found ourselves in Nigeria, both as Christians and Muslims. But the oppression now we're experiencing, of course we are talking of the Shiite experience, but when you look at the Nigerian society, who is happy? Now, on the issue of Christians, Shiites being minority, no, we are not minority. Because if Allah is with you, you can never be a minority. Inna Allaha ma'alladhina taqaw walladhina hum muhsinun. We pray that Allah will put us among those that will fear Him and do the good deeds. To buttress the global conspiracy behind the attack on the Nigerian Islamic Shia, those practicing Shiism, not just Shia. You may recall, recently, or some few months back, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia came out to openly declare and confess to the international press that they were behind the Nigerian massacre. The reason is that Buhari, or whatever they call him, went about lobbying for an increase in quota of the OPEC so that Nigeria should be able to sell more petrol, so that he will come back home and do some good works that he thinks that will earn him credit to enable him win the election before. Thus, Saudi Arabia, yes, they are Wahhabis, they are Izala, whatever you call them, they are terrorists, they are ISIS, and naturally it's against, they felt threatened by the expansion of Shiism in Nigeria under the able leadership of our leader, Sheikh Ibrahim Yaqub al-Zazaki. Thus, the global conspiracy. And in fact, it is not just Saudi Arabia itself that plotted this thing. It is the West. Israel, the Zionist regime, America, and their Western conspirators. They are the ones that put it together and orchestrated this attack, which we are now suffering. But the question is, how long will this still last? Only Allah knows. But what we know is that eventually the truth will ever come to succeed. And inshallah, the Islamic movement in Nigeria is going to succeed. Those that will come and put it together, cooperate with us, we have to unite amongst ourselves, amongst other members of the other society, call them to the religion, and then let's see the beauty of this call that we're making. Sometimes back I was interviewed by TBC News. They were asking me, why is it that we are misunderstood by the Nigerian society? I said, well, Nigerian society, you can classify them into two. Those in authority, they understand us very well, and that is why they are killing us, doing what they are doing to us. As for the other masses or other part of Nigeria, yes, this brings me to what Dr. John Abdullahi has challenged us the other time, to do more evangelism. Though practical evangelism has shed light to Mr. Dekatu, where she has seen oppression in its nakedness. And it is true that anybody that has consciousness in him will certainly abhor oppression. To this end, I believe it will not be bad or out of place to call upon the members of the Islamic movement. Let's be more confirmed, let's be more attached to the teachings of Islam. Let's be good ambassadors of what we call for. As for the Christians, please don't mind being labeled as Christian Shiite or whatever. The truth is the truth, whatever name you may call it. To this end, we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will unite us, so that because united we stand and divided we fall. We are all under the same oppression by the same oppressive regime. Call them any, let them be Muslim, let them be Christian. It's the same oppression that is being perpetrated on us. Therefore, we are duty bound to unite ourselves and fight the oppression, so that eventually we will now establish a divine system on this earth, which will enable us to live in according to the injunctions of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then at least life will be peaceful, there will be flow of everything in life. And then when you go to the hereafter, everybody will get his own. Perhaps, let me mention that the Christian gentleman that was martyred in Zaria.
Julius.
What was his crime? He was in his shop, he saw people being shot at. He came out and said, why are you killing these people? He spoke against oppression, and then he was gone down. He's a martyr. There are Christians that have attained martyrdom with Hezbollah. Right now, they are fighting on the front with Hezbollah and attaining a Shahada. Not that they are being forced to combat Islam. No, it's because they have the conviction that this what they are doing is right. So I will call upon my Christian brothers here to do more work by trying to enlighten our Christian brothers that this is what the Islamic movement stands for, and this is what Shiism stands for. We are calling for a united Nigeria that will now live under the divine rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, without subjecting anybody to any oppression, right? So with these few words, I will want to or rather step down and hand over the mic to the organizers of the program. We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will continue to guide us onto a straight path. Thank you very much.